All right, guys, 5-minute fix here. This week, what we're doing is putting on some new graphics on our little ATC 70 here. Now, there is no more noticeable improvement can you make to your machine than replacing those old, faded, scratched up, and missing decals. So I reached out to Bruce out at Blueline Graphics, and he has graphics for just about every machine on the planet. And so I talked to him and told him I was looking on this 85, and there's a difference. Don't just order graphics that maybe look cool. Get the right ones for your machine. Get the right year model. As you see here, our original graphics are just long gone, but it's not a big deal. They hopefully will come off as easy as this one. But this is what an original graphic looks like. I mean, it's to the color, it's to the letter. I mean, it is spot on perfect. And that's what you were going to be looking for. You want your machine to look as good as you can make it, as good as you can afford to. So here's a couple of tips on getting this old graphic off. I like to use a heat gun, a plastic scraper. Don't use a pocket knife or a razor knife or anything like that, or even a razor blade. Use something plastic so it won't gouge into your plastic fender. Now, as you see, this will work just by itself, but there is a better way. So I like to use a heat gun. It doesn't take a lot of heat. Be careful when you're using a heat gun. A blow dryer will work, just not as good. It won't get as hot. And I like to just kind of heat the graphic up a little bit, kind of work out in front of me. What it's going to do is it's going to make that decal pliable again. It's going to make that vinyl soft. And then you're just able to just scrape it right up just like that. The little heat goes a long way. The good thing about using the heat is it gets that adhesive off as well. Now the next thing I like to do after removing the sticker is give it a really good clean. You want to get all the oils off of your plastic. Now be careful, don't get your plastic too hot. You can deform it if it gets too hot. It will start to sag on you. Let me do the other side and we will get ready to put this new graphic on. Just find the center of your panel, the center of where the graphic's going to go. We have this indentation here, this rib. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of get our estimate here on how big that is. 20 inches. I found center and I've marked the plastic here with a pencil, something we can easily remove. Then I found the center of our graphic. I marked the paper, not the graphic, not the decal, with a magic marker so I could see it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take soapy water and I'm just going to wet this entire area, just saturate. And once you apply a literal amount of soapy water under the graphic and on top of the graphic, and the reason you want to soak the top of the graphic is so your paper towel and your squeegee, if you have one, if you don't have one, you can take a credit card or a driver's license, stick it inside a paper towel. And what I like to do is start at the center of a decal and work my way out. So here you see I start in the center and I work down and I work up and I'm working out from the center and down. And what you're doing is you are pushing out all the air bubbles that get caught, all the soapy water that's underneath your graphic. You push all of that out from behind the graphic, and the towel absorbs the soap, just makes it a little cleaner. It makes the squeegee slide a little easier across the vinyl. You don't want to tear it. You've got an old ratty Bondo spreader like I've got here. A nice clean paper towel makes a nice surface to run against your graphic without fear of tearing it or ripping it or just really ruining it. The soapy water allows you to move the graphic around until you're really happy with it. You don't have to rush. It's not like just applying a sticker where it just sticks and you're stuck there. It literally allows you to move it around and get it just where you want it. And once you get it there, then you work those bubbles out, that soap out from behind the graphic. Now, a couple of tips. Don't go, if you're going to put new graphics on your machine, don't go and pressure wash, you know, your graphic. You're gonna blow it off. You're gonna waste your money. Don't do that. I would wait 24 hours before I wash this area or before I even rode the machine. Maybe come in, detail your machine up at night, put the graphics on, let it sit, you know, next couple days, then head out on a trail. All right, guys, that's it. That's all there is to it. 5-minute fix. Check out Bruce over at BlueLineDecals.com. Best in the business for exact reproduction decals. Decals make biggest improvement to your machine you could possibly make in the amount of time and the cost We've already got a nice machine, original graphics, original tank. I always like original tank if I can keep it. Original fenders, just a solid little 1985 ATC 70. Got our carburetor from Curtie, as always, the best in the business. Just a good rider.